Hi Claire. Okay, sweetheart, applique isn't really my big area. So I'm going to digitize an applique. I'm going to use trim in place, stitch length 250, offset. Now offset gives you I'll show you. Oh, itchy nose. And then I'm going to leave the rest of these alone, but I'm going to alter the tack and cover offset to 50-50 because I like to know my applique fabric is going to be secured. I'm not worried about my background fabric. That's not going to fray away, but my applique fabric could. Right, so I'm going to start my shape. Come on, I did ask for you. Okay. My hand's not really cooperating that well today. Don't close your nodes. Okay, I've got a wobbly line because the first one was down, the last one was up, but that's okay. Now I'm going to do another shape. I'm going to do a triangle because that's easier for me to cope with. And just bring that one as far as there. Okay. I highlight the top one, I highlight the second one, and I tell it partial applique. And you can see what's happened. It's removed the satin stitching. It doesn't remove your placement line and your offset 1mm line. That allows you to trim in really close to your fabric. Okay, now I'm going to do one more shape, but this time I'm going to do pre-cut, and I'll show you the differences. And I'm also going to change the colour. Right. Now is a circle the best shape to do? I cannot do circles to save my life. Digitize. I suppose if I had to save my life, I could do it. Okay, highlight that one, highlight the one above it, and tell it partial. Don't tell it to do remove. There you go. Now I will show you what would have happened if you'd have asked for remove. I'm going to move this You're a pain. You see what's happened up here? It's given me two borders. I don't want that. I'm going to tell that undo, get back to there. All I want is this one to lose the satin stitching that's under this shape. I don't want to lose my tack down. I don't want to lose my placement line. I don't want to lose the offset, because that's what allows me to get in really close with my applique scissors. So I hope this helps you, Claire. And if you want to put details into any of your applique, what you do, let's go and tap on this top one, go and tell that one break apart, and in between the tack down and the satin stitching, you can go and put your details in. So let's just go to digitize line, and take it out of true view, hide this one, hide selected, right, there we go, and I'm going to tell this one to hide as well. Oh, I didn't break it apart, that's why you can't see it now. Digitize open line and just generally trot in and do some weird and wonderful shapes. Okay, and then you move that one up. So as it stitches after your tack down, but before your satin outline. And you can change the colours, you can do what you like with it. We'll make that bright green. Okay, unhide all. So if you want to put details in, break your applique apart using the break apart tool in here. That will get rid of the satin stitching, hide the satin stitching, and just put your details in and move them up into position after the trim. Now I've got to go to applique, break apart. There you go. Placement, offset, tack down, satin stitch, and you put your details that you've done under tack down. Right. That is it, because if I say any more, I'll just model myself up and then I'll model you up as well.